Guys, we freaking did it. I am officially an ultimate champion. And I'm not gonna lie, this feels way better than graduating high school. At least this one didn't come with student debt and a boring speech. Today we're breaking down my last 5 games in a row that got me to ultimate champion using the now world famous unemployment deck. Low elixir, no responsibilities, and zero worth ethic. Just pure chaos. This day came in so clutch, I thought it had a 9 to 5. Y'all need to try this. It plays like it's got bills to pay and nothing to lose, dude. Now, if you follow me, you already know I love to use that curse combo, the Goblin Curse. This thing's pure chaos. I've had some what the actual hell moments with it, and trust me, you're going to see all of it go down the next few games. Now, guys, keep in mind, I was up till 6 in the morning, grinding like a man possessed, dude. Fully locked in. I was sleep deprived, but I was determined to hit 9,000 trophies and the final once and for all ultimate champion. Now, one major flaw with this deck, I ain't got no arrows for Goblin Girl, which means this ain't luck. This is raw skill and placement, baby. I react fast, drop the counter, and boom, would you look at that? The Goblin Curse strikes again and snatches your first tower like Rents do. Now, once I eliminated the first tower, I knew I had an advantage. So I started rushing and rushing until he made a mistake. And would you look at that? He did. Goblin Curse got some extra points, baby. Now, we went back to that perfect counter. And ta-da! Suspicious Bush on the first side. Put the Inferno Dragon. Put another Goblin Curse. I was just rushing the hell out of this dude. And then put back the Superstar to do some countering. And then bam, keep rushing. Keep raging. Goblin Curse. Wall Breakers. Ta-da! Yes, sir. First game down the bucket. Now, guys, this second game right here, it was intense. And you're about to see why. This wasn't just a win. This was the match that set the tempo. Like, this wasn't skill anymore. This was destiny, dude. Everything clicked, every placement, every push, like the Clash gods were guiding my hand. He starts off with the Hog Rider and the classic Firecracker. Real basic behavior, bro. So I throw off the Superstar, boss Bandit to soak it up like a queen. Then I hit him with the Dark Goblin on cleanup duty. And while he's still figuring out what happened, I launched my famous Suspicious Bush play on the other side. Wallbreakers in the shadow. No mercy, baby. I'm hitting him from both lanes like life's been hitting me lately, bro. Non-stop, unexpected, and personal. Oh boy, he's throwing me skeletons. Don't give me these. I'm more tempted to drop Goblin Curse than life is to humble me the second I smile. I love about the Suspicious Bush is it gets me those little chip points. Who knew two Eccentrics could bring this much happiness and this much pain? He keeps rushing me with the classic Firecracker plus Humble combo like it's 2019, and I haven't seen that 1,000 times already. Now here I do start picking up the tempo already, guys. I'm going to rush him again with the Dark Goblin, and then I'm going to hit him with the Wall Breakers, you know, just to take a little points here and there. Now I put the Suspicious Bush, but it accidentally got me, and he knew that, so he threw me a kiss. Now, at this point, oh, would you look at that? He's gifting me skeletons. And you know, as always, we have to hit him with that Goblin Curse, even if it bites us in the butt sometimes. Now, I keep pushing him with the Wall Breakers. Those evil Wall Breakers, dude, I have to admit, they're my favorite. Because when you kill them, they still keep on going, bro. And that's what makes the difference maker right there. The Inferno Tower, I hardly use it in this deck, but when I do use it, it's just to counterattack, but smartly. So here I hit him with the Inferno, hashtag Superstar Bounded, Wall Breakers, we're rushing, we're pushing. And at this point, I'm thinking, oh, dude, this is an easy W. So in overtime, we go back to the same gameplay. We're going to rush. He's gifting me skeletons like always. We're going to hit him with those freaking Goblin Curses. Yeah, and look at them go. Going to charge my rent like it's due right now. Yeah. We're sticking to the plan. Like I said, we're going to throw the Suspicious Bush. He's giving me more Goblin Curses that I can activate, which I don't know why he's doing it. At this point, you have to know, hey, if it's costing me money, it's costing me trouble, why are you still doing it? After that game, I sat there like, should I keep going? My body was screaming no, but my heart said yes. And as they said, listen to your heart, especially when it's trying to take you to ultimate champion, baby. On to game 3. And honestly, this one felt like a varsity player running scrims with JV. No offense, but this match was cardio, light work. Even though he did have a Mega Knight, I wasn't freaking out because the only card that I honestly freak out with are the Royal Recruits. That card is toxic and I have so much trouble with it. Now here, oh, would you look at that? He put some skeletons. Goblin Curse! Unlucky for him, he had that tower with hardly any defense, and as you can see, we 3-star that, baby. If your girl says you finished too fast, pull up this replay. This match ends even quicker, dude. Now, this match, this one hurt. Not because I played bad, but because I thought this was the one that would make me ultimate champion. I was locked in, focused, celebrating early, only to find out it's not 11 wins, it's 12. There's a whole extra door I didn't see. Clash really said, not yet, peasant. I finished the game high, then saw the next match unlock, and just sat there questioning my whole freaking life, man. Like my grandpa always says, don't count the chickens before they hatch. And guess what? I was already frying the nuggets at 11 wins. Turns out I still needed one more egg. Back to the gameplay, I rush him with the suspicious bush and wall breakers to get that easy point. Now at this stage, I'm still thinking, what the hell? I'm sleepy. I thought I had it in the bag. So I couldn't choke this up and be a Curry 2016 Golden State. Now, I hadn't seen somebody use the Sparky in the Royal League, so I knew this was going to be an easy counter. Now, as soon as I'm countering, he hits with the Mega Knight. Luckily, it wasn't the Royal Recruit, so I was happy. We hit the Inferno Tower there, and then we hit the Goblin Gang on the other side to easily counter that. Now, wall breakers, guys, like I'm saying, they are so OP because not only can they be offense, but the Evo, they can actually play for defense. And in the championship game, the next game, you're going to see how the wall breakers, they made me win with the defensive play, dude. It's like they say, defense wins championships, and that's exactly what happened, guys. But that's still the next game. Let's get back to this one. We're still going to counter Inferno Towers. Like I said, I wasn't too, oh my God, with the Sparky and Mega Knight. Those are easy. We're going to Goblin Curse those 3 skeletons because, hey, every skeleton, your trash is my treasure, dude. Now, this game was all about patience. It wasn't about rushing. This one was about countering the bush, countering the wall breaker, stacking small points, and holding the line to the very end. Chip, defend, repeat. Sometimes you don't need a flashy push, just control and cold nerves. Now, guys, here I'm throwing kisses because I was super happy. I was the ultimate champion, and then reality hits. I needed one more game, and I was like, freak, let's finish it with everything we have. All right, guys, it all comes down to this. One more game to become an Ultimate Champion. This is Game 7, Pacers versus Thunder. Winner takes all, and this is what I've been grinding for, losing sleep over and sweating through at 6 in the morning. Now, while this dude was burning Elixir like it was his last $20 at the bar, no plan, just vibes and bad decision, I was pushing him each side, getting little points with the Dark Goblins, the Suspicious Bush, and as you're about to see right now, I'm going to push with the Wall Breakers as well. Why? Because those little points are going to add up. Check that little rush right there. We were able to get some points right there and save it. Now, guys, just as I was counting the easy victory, the worst thing happens, guys. My worst fear ever. If you remember earlier in the video, I kept saying that I was only scared of one thing, and that is the Royal goddamn Recruits, dude. I've been losing most of the time to just these specific decks. I couldn't get the hang of it, but I said no. Remember how I said earlier, defense wins championships? This was that play. He had a perfect push lined up, firecracker ready to light me up, but I threw wall breakers on the opposite lane to distract her. Not only did I save my tower, I turned it into points. That right there was the momentum shift. As you can see, we're going to start the push. Now, at this point, I knew I had it in the bag. He just kept throwing me my worst dreams at me, but I was not going to do it. I was not going to allow myself to keep failing to those stupid Royal Knights. So we did it. We attacked it. Now, he had a late push on me. And as you can see, I was able to easily counter it back with the wall breaker. Now, guys, at this point, I'm just thinking, I did it. I finally did it. Frag Prince is finally a freaking Ultimate Champion. My biggest accomplishment in my life. And we did it, guys. Would you look at that? 5 wins in a row in a tough league using the Unemployed deck. And we are officially the Ultimate Champion. Oh, that looks so good, guys.